If you believe that there's an interdimensional being that is responsible for everything that's good, then you probably believe that there's also one that is responsible for everything that's bad. You should also know that there are people who believe in both of those things in different ways. Now, it's probably a little tougher to wrap your head around the people who believe in the one in the being that is responsible for, bone cancer in children, or premature death of any kind, terrible circumstances, or terrible happenings in the world, wars and viruses and all this shit. Sure, it's tougher to believe that there's people out there who are actually like that guy, but they exist, right? They exist. And Boston, being the hyper-progressive city that it is, should allow the Satanic Temple, who is a private organization, guys, a private organization, that City Hall wrote a check that their ass is afraid to cash, guys. That's afraid to cash. You mean to tell me that if a big seance at midnight in the Boston Common were to happen, people wouldn't show up? Those freaks at Berkeley College wouldn't show up? Come on. Boston College, we know some of them. We know it's a Christian college there, but some of those kids are angsty. They're there only because they got, they're smart, they come from a good place. Some of them kids want to stick it to the man by summoning the great dark lord Satan. That's what they want to do. Drink each other's blood in the moonlight. They would love that. You mean to tell me that wouldn't bring tourists in? They should do a thing, right? July 23rd to the 29th, summertime Satan Fest in the Boston Common. Come on down and taste each other's blood and get pentagrams painted on the back of your bald head. Join us at 3 a.m. for our citywide seance, where we will try our best to summon the great Lord Satan so he could appear from the earth and grace us with his beautiful fucking existence and take us away with him to the ever promising land of hell, to where he'll use us for jerk off apparatuses and throw us into the flames, feed us to his dogs, and every day we'll wake up and we'll get to do that. Come on, make sure you get your wristbands. Get your wristbands early. We're going to have phenomenal performances by Megadeth and Slayer. They will be there to play as loud as they can, playing the Dark Lord, saying his name in the city of Boston. You know how many people? Travis Scott would go. I think they could book Travis Scott. There's plenty of Machine Gun Kelly and his lady. They drink each other's blood. They do weird shit like that. Anybody. Any of the... But here's the thing. I think they're scared of the publicity it'll bring. I think they will have far too many public officials that would be interested in this event. Very high-ranking public officials in Congress and Senate, they may be drawn to this. And I think Boston might not want that kind of heat. They might be all for having a big Satan fest, but I don't know if they want everything that comes with the members of Congress coming and taking part in it. Because as you know, there's probably some in there that are looking for an opportunity to meet their savior. And if you wave that under their nose in the great city of Boston, they're going to go, man. They're going to go. But ultimately, I think that the city of Boston is making a huge mistake by not acting on this soon. Just wait till the Satanic Temple leaves and finds a better place to spread their message, and they will bring in tourism and commerce and all these great things off of a phenomenal Satan Fest. Now, I do...